We're glad you're with us tonight. I'm Lynn Brooks. Philip Coleman has the night off. Parts of the area saw some stormy weather today. The question now, are we in the clear or could more of this weather be on the way tonight? For the latest on what to expect, let's go to Daniel Sparkman. Hi, Daniel.
Hey, Lynn. Yeah, actually, if you take a look at our watches and warnings map, you can see that all of the severe stuff is out of here. This green over here, that is some flood warnings just around the rivers, the Tom Bigby and the Black Warrior River in parts of West Alabama, but nothing expected bad with that. Now, however, we did have one tornado confirmed across West Alabama today, and that was, let's pull up the tornado warning, in Columbiana today. Well, it was reported at 150 as well as this wind damage that you see here, but Columbiana did have an EF0 tornado confirmed there in Shelby County this afternoon. Now, all those showers are out of here. We're eventually going to see some pop-up showers coming to parts of West Alabama. You see some here, so we do still have a chance of rain throughout the evening hours, but it'll all be out of here by noontime. We'll talk about tomorrow's forecast and your Christmas forecast coming up in just a bit, Lynn.
Thanks a lot, Daniel. And we're only 3 days away from Christmas. That means lots of people are getting ready to head home for the holidays. But before you pack up and hit the road, WVUA's Sarah Chavnik has more on how you can stay safe on this holiday travel weekend.
It's the busiest traveling time of the year. According to AAA, 91.9 million people are expected to be traveling away from home for the holidays. But before you load up your car, Tuscaloosa Police Sergeant Don Thompson says, be aware of what you may be heading into.
Research where I'm going if you can. You're going to D.C., their traffic is completely different than Tuscaloosa.
Thompson says automobile accidents will increase by over 50% this time of year, and keeping aware of your surroundings could help you stay safe.
Take your time. It's going to be crowded. It's going to be congested. We see a lot of people getting angry, because traffic is slow, traffic is taking its time. But plan ahead, take what you need. Getting on and off the interstate is the worst case scenario, but watch out, take your time, plan ahead.
If you're driving down the road this holiday season, there are some things you need to be aware of before you pull off at that rest stop.
Keep your keys in your hand. They're nice to defend yourself if you have to. Keep your head up, swivel, watch for things that are suspicious. If you're alone after dark, just be aware of your surroundings. If it doesn't feel right, it's probably not right. Get out of there. Sergeant
Thompson also says, just because your car has safety features doesn't mean you're immune to hazards.
The laws of physics are still there regardless of how safe your car is.
Thompson says his biggest advice is to stay off the roads if you don't have to drive. Reporting for WVUA News, I'm Sarah Chavnik.
The amount of people traveling this year is expected to rise 1.4% over last year. And trying to get everything together for the trip home can be a challenge, especially when it comes to getting it all inside your vehicle. Still, experts say overloading your vehicle could be more dangerous than you might think. Clay Ingram with AAA Alabama warns people packing cars to the brim that can be a distraction to drivers and prevent them from seeing the traffic. Ingram also says more people are hitting the roads this year. That means a higher chance of dangerous situations out there. Ingram says being well prepared can not only save you time, but can also ensure the safety of you and those around you.
You need to be able to see everything around you. And if you got your car packed up to the point where you can't really see behind you or you can't see out or kind of around your blind spots, that can pose some major problems for you. And it's just really unsafe, and it's just not a good idea to do that. So.
Good information there, and you can get more information about travel safety and also gas prices from AAA, and you can get a shortcut to their website by going to ours, WVUATV.com. Just click numbers and links. We make it real easy for you. And while you're all packed up and ready to hit the road, beware, extra eyes will be on the highways this holiday weekend. Alabama State Troopers telling us they are on the lookout for drivers who speed, tailgate, pass improperly, or are otherwise distracted, because those actions, of course, can lead to crashes. The law enforcement boost will cover the 78-hour Christmas travel period. That's 6 p.m. Friday night to midnight Monday. Also, if you have any emergency while out there on the highways, you can contact Alabama State Troopers. You can dial star HP or star 47. New at 6, if you're packing up and leaving home for the holidays, authorities say you should not make it obvious that your home is being left vacant. According to Tuscaloosa County Sheriff Ted Sexton, there are several good precautions you can take before you leave. Leave on a porch light. Also, park a vehicle in your driveway and have a neighbor to check up on your home. Sexton also says it's important to conceal boxes so others are not aware of what items you may have in your home. Also, don't get on those social networks and tell everyone about your plans for the holidays.
Don't tell people you're leaving on Facebook. Don't Twitter and let them know that you're leaving town. Don't give people the opportunity to know more about your personal life than absolutely necessary in order to have a safe and happy holiday season.
You can get more information about home safety reminders from the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office, and you can get a shortcut to their website by going to WVUATV.com and clicking on Numbers and Links.